Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for June 25th, 2025. The character is the Ironclad and modifiers are Chimera. You start the deck as a fusion of all characters. Diverse cards are not restricted by a character. And Became Hunter, elite enemies are not swarming the Spire and draw better rewards. This is a tough combination. Chimera and Diverse do make things harder, and then you have a lot of elites. And I'm a little worried that I was scrolling through these scores and no familiar name in the top 100. Which has me really worried. So, I wonder if I should play it a little bit more careful. So first, let's review the Chimera deck. You start with Eruption, Bash, Survivor, Zap, and then 3 strikes and 3 defense. Alright, so, yeah, see, I have 4 elites I can hit. I would like a path where I could skip an elite if I have to. So there's the best path, I think, would be the one on the left. You got 4 question mark rooms and then 4 elites with another question mark room. But that doesn't give you a chance to avoid an elite if you need to. You know what? I can avoid this elite. I think I'll risk it. Yeah, let's hope the question mark rooms give me something good. Alright, we started with the lice. I cannot do both Bash and Eruption, so let's just do... let's just double defend and do 1 strike. Yeah, I think I might need to preserve as much HP as I can, so let's not try to lose too much. Alright, 17, I can get rid of you, do this, and then fully defend. Okay. Maybe I'll go for, maybe I'll avoid going for curses, because it might be tough to get curses here. Wild Strike, Conclude, Deadly Poison. Conclude is a great attack card. Let's take it. And then I could remove a card. I think I'll skip this one. Yeah, I don't think I need to remove anything yet. Yeah, this is what I'll do. I think I'll avoid curses, just because I didn't see familiar names. So let's try to avoid curses. Instead, I'll take the max HP here. Okay. And then here, I got a shop where I can't afford any relics. I could afford a Twin Strike and Cool-Headed, though. Let's take those 2. Okay. Might have considered taking a potion there too. And then here I will once again avoid losing or avoid getting a curse, so let's just take the damage here. Alright. Okay, I think having 2 curses out of 15 cards would have been pretty horrible. And also there's no chance to perfect to fully defend here, so let's just do Bash and Conclude. Okay. So yeah, I'll accept the damage once again, trying to get this over with quickly. Once I have rare cards from Became Hunter, I think I should be in a much better position. Alright, let's do Strike and then Defend. Okay. So again, I'll accept a little bit of HP. I should be able to get rid of this guy with 2 attacks. Twin Strike alone. Actually, here, let's do Strike, then Twin Strike and Defend. Okay. Alright, would love to see another Conclude. Yeah, there's one. Let's do a Cool-Headed. I just have to do Conclude, right? I can't do either Bash or Corruption. Eruption, I mean. Okay, yeah, definitely can see why people died, especially if you have a bunch of curses here. Yeah, I think not taking the curses was the right approach. I might be leaving 100 points on the table, but I think it's safer this way. Okay. Alright, and I just need 16 damage or enough block. Yes, Eruption Strike is enough. Beautiful. Okay, we got Birthface Earn. One of you play power card, heal 2 HP. Bullet Time, or Rainbow. Rainbow would allow me to get Overkill with the Dark Orb. That a little too soon to think about Overkill. Bullet Time, they're both fine. Let's take the Rainbow. Sure. Right, here I got the Jawworm with 11 incoming. Let's do Defend, Zap, and Strike. Okay. And then here I'll do Bash and Twin Strike. Alright. I think the Rainbow should be enough, right? Yes, beautiful. Okay. Alright, we got a Fire Potion, Inner Peace, Headbutt, or Scrape. I don't think I'll take the Scrape. I don't have any 0-cost cards. Inner Peace would allow me to have a way to exit Wrath, which might not be a bad idea. Lagavulin. Okay, so here I can't do the Rainbow. That would wake... Actually, no, it wouldn't wake it up, right? Because it'll evoke the Lightning Orb, but it'll get me a Dark Orb. Okay. Alright, so I can wait for the Dark Orb to grow a little. Alright. I don't think I can do Eruption. Let's just do Inner Peace. Okay. And then this is the turn where I'll wake it again. Having the cursor would be a disaster, I think, so I'm happy I didn't take it. I still don't think I can fully defend here. Or kill, for that matter. Well, I could fully defend this turn. Fine, let's do it. I mean, if I'm getting an opportunity, I definitely can't fully defend next turn, though. That's for sure. Can I somehow kill? If I play the Cool Head, that'll be 30, and then Eruption with 2 strikes, that'll be 24 plus 9 is 63. I need 100. This would be another 20, that's 83. That's a lot of damage. Let me definitely do the Cool-Headed. Ooh, Twin Strike, does that change anything? It goes from 12 to 20, so I said 63, 83 plus another 8, so... yeah, no, it's not enough, right? Yeah, fine. In that case, let's not enter Wrath and instead do Defend and Twin Strike. Okay. Alright. And then here I can do bash and zap. Alright. A little worried that I might have trouble here. The enemy is still vulnerable. That's good. Let's defend, survivor, and strike. Okay. And then here, if I do eruption, I think I have to risk it. Let's do eruption, then bash, then twin strike. Okay, that was enough. Beautiful. Got Ancient Tea said, when you enter rest, I start next call with 2 extra energy, a dex potion, and wish is pretty good. Let's definitely take that. Not just for the plate armor, but also for the gold potential. We got Vajra, so I should come with 1 strength. Okay. And then here, I got the sentries. I might need to wish for gold here, or wish for plate armor. Let me... How do I do this? Let's do 1 defend and strike. Again, there's no chance I can perfect. I should try to minimize taking damage if I can. I should consider drinking the dex potion. I should have done that. Alright, there's a conclude. With eruption, this would be 26 damage. That's not enough, right? Actually, if I do 36, right? So if I do eruption, then throw the fire potion, and then do conclude, this gives me a much better chance. I just need to defend against 18 or deal 14, and I can do that. Beautiful. Alright, got champion belt. One of you play vulnerable, also play 1 week. Also a fear potion. Corruption is interesting. I don't think I need for all for 1 yet. Let's take the corruption. I already have the rainbow, definitely going for Highlander. And then yeah, let's go this way to get another question mark room. And then I could have had 3 curses, but no, it's actually this would heal me too. But no, I don't. I guess if I'm not going for curses, should I try to pivot to curses now? Because I think now my deck can handle curses. It might be a little too late. But let's do it. Let's take the curse here. Alright, first curse, rejected 2 already. With Big Game Hunter, it'll be really hard to get enough curses, though. I think I'll risk Eruption, Twin Strike. Ooh, actually, I'm sorry. Let me reload real quick. I should have realized that this would be a great time to use the Fear Potion. Let's do that real quick. I could consider saving that for the boss fight, but no, I think this might be better here, because I just need 33 while in Wrath and while the enemy's vulnerable. That seems very doable. Unfortunately, it's not. Alright. That's a bummer. Alright, so I think I have to earn peace, and then to be fully defended, I also have to drink that X potion to do the survivor. I should have played the strike while I was in Wrath, of course. That was a mistake. Conclude is 19. Wait, if I do rainbow, then conclude, that's enough. Alright, had to use 2 potions, finally perfected something on potion belt. I'm pick up again 2 potion slots. Offering is really good here. Let's take the offering. I really need energy and card draw, and offering solves both of those issues. Here, I think I'll wish for gold, finally. Okay. I'm not being attacked, and I have enough HP. I think I'm not too worried about it. 3 incoming. Yeah, let's do Corruption, Cool-Headed. I don't think I need... Oh, fine, I can play 1 defense. Alright. At least next turn I'm not going to be weakened, which is good. Let's do Rainbow first. Okay. And then let's do 2 strikes. Do I want to play the offering? No, I'm not taking any damage yet. Let's, you know, avoid taking more damage. Especially if I don't need to, because I think I should be fine here. Beautiful. Alright, got a Blessing of the Forge, Sneaky Strike, Halt, Dagger Spray. Dagger Spray is nice AoE damage, which I might need for the upcoming Slime Boss. And then here, I don't have a lot of gold, but I feel like I need to buy stuff. Anchor would be great, not for the boss fight, but for future fights. Let's take it, Strategy Column with 10 block. And then I think I'll grab a Power Potion. Cut Through Fate is great. And I don't think I need Pressure Point. Let's take the Iron Wave. Okay. I did notice that panic button that I didn't take because it was expensive. Let's first upgrade the Eruption. Always upgrade Eruption. Okay. Especially now that I have a way to exit Wrath and that I'm fighting the Slime Boss. Would have loved to have Eruption here. Let's do Twin Strike, Iron Wave, and a regular Strike. Okay. The enemy's still vulnerable. Yep, there's the Eruption. I think I'll transform here by doing Strike and Conclude. Beautiful. 19 is a great transform value. Alright, here Dagger Spray is enough. Awesome. Okay, at least I perfected the boss. I perfected 1 elite. We got a Liquid Bronze Potion, and Blasphemy is interesting, but Adrenaline might be better. And then Black Star might give me a lot of relics. Sneko Eye might be interesting because I will get a lot of high cost cards, and I have the Corruption. I think I have to take Black Star, though, because that might increase the chance of getting the Wing Boots. Let's take it. Elite Storm, Additional Relic when defeated. Okay. It would be kind of fun if I already rejected 2 curses, and I can still pull off curses. That would be... That'll be unusual. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Big Game Hunter with only 3 elites? That is very disappointing. Alright, let's maximize question mark rooms. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. If I go in the middle, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3, no, that will be 3 elites. Okay, yeah, so I think the best path is to go left, get 3 early question mark rooms, and then 2 later ones. I forgot to count how many I had on Act 1. I feel like there were 5 total as well, right? Alright, let's do Corruption here, then Offering. Okay. And then I can wish for gold, rainbow, and strike an Iron Wave. Okay. Also, I have to find a fight where I can stall to get overkill. Should I do Zap? Yeah, let's do Zap. Because I'm in Wrath, I feel like 30 damage should be doable. I am being attacked here. Unfortunately, let's do Bash. Cut through Fate. That is enough. Beautiful. Alright. Crush Jones, Hologram, Rushdown. Hologram is interesting. Let's take the Hologram. I don't think I need Rushdown. I can't enter Wrath multiple times at least. Ooh, okay. I could also imagine a lot of people dying here. I do have a rest side before the first elite, so I might just lose a lot of HP and then gain heal back up. Do I want... I think I'll grab maybe 2 or 3 colorless potions. Let me grab 1 potion here. Okay, second one. Alright, I can actually use the regen potion. That's good. Let's do the colorless potion. Forethought is useless. Deep breath is not that great. Discovery is fine. Dark shackles. Alright, fine. I think the rest should be gold. Alright, so I'm at 23. This would bring me down to 6. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Alright, I might in the next fight. Ooh, okay. I do have the thorns. That's good. Let me drink the regen potion here. And should I do liquid memories? Or the liquid bronze? Yeah, fine. Let's do it. Let's do dagger spray, iron wave to get this Pertooth around. And if this gives me another attack, unfortunately it gave me screwy. Let's take the perseverance. Okay. The thorns might be really nice, actually. And I would like to delay the fight so I can use all of my regen. Alright, 10 incoming. Let's do dark shackles, corruption, and survivor. Okay. I still have the perseverance, which is great. Alright. Okay, backline is attacking for a lot. I can wish for gold at least. Let's do cut through fate. I can just do 2 strikes, right? Oh, actually 1 strike was enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, 2 more turns if I can delay it. 15. Actually, I just need to defend against 9, right? So let's do adrenaline. Inner peace, defend 1, defend 2. And might as well do conclude, sure. Okay. Alright, and then if I can delay 1 more turn, it's not super necessary. Actually, I do have the perseverance. Oh, never mind, the enemy will die on my thorns. That's fine. Alright, at least I heal back up, so that's good. We got a dex potion, rage. It's a little, is it too late? I think it's a little, well, it's not that late for genetic algorithm. Rage is interesting, quick slash is great. Let me risk genetic algorithm. It might become very useful. Alright, got the cultist here. Started with genetic algorithm, then dagger spray. And then let me see what the adrenaline gives me. Cool-headed. Could have considered doing zap and then the cool-headed. Fine. Alright, 18. Yeah, see, this is why I wouldn't want to wish for gold, because I barely have any block. Let me wish for plated armor. Yeah, I think that's better. Still losing 12 HP here. Okay. Actually, no, I'm only losing 6, right? Right, here, let's do corruption offering. Okay. Then defend. Twin strike, cut through fate. Let's grab the iron wave, forethought that back, and then do deep breath. Okay. Ah, too bad I can't do the conclude. Oh, I have to be careful. I might just die here. Alright. Yeah, starting to get a little worried. There's a bludgeon for free. That's nice. Let's do iron wave. Wait, this is 33 plus 6, so 39. Let's target the backliner here. Okay. Then do cut through fate. Cool-headed will draw me the rainbow. That's good. Let's actually do a strike here, then do rainbow. Okay. Yep, that allows me to be fully defended. Good. I might still have to rest before the next boss fight, or elite fight, because I'm a little worried about not being able to survive. I only have 13 HP. Cut through fate, I already have that. Between sneaky strike and claw, I barely discard anything, right? I don't really need the claw either, though, so I think I'll skip this one. Alright, so here, yeah, this is fine. I will risk it. I got a bad event. Let's reload. Grandma Visage is starting to come with 1 week, which really just ruins the run. So instead, I will lose HP to gain gold. Okay, here I definitely have to rest now. 5 HP is not enough to play the offering, and I sort of need to be able to do that. Alright, yeah, so going left for the first elite on Act 2, Slavers. Yeah, I needed... I don't know what I needed. Let me see if the power potion gives something good. Hello World, Machine Learning, Brutality. Yeah, none of this is amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to waste another potion. It's fine. Let's do Rainbow, and then I'll do Twin Strike and 2 strikes. Okay. Good thing I rested. Would have been dead otherwise. Actually, I'm still not really guaranteed survival, unfortunately. Dark Shackles is great. Let's do Cool-Headed. That will target the backliner. Okay. And then I only need a Dagger Throw to get rid of it. Good. And then I have a Dagger Spray. I am still going to take some damage. I might have considered playing the Iron Wave instead. Okay. Do I have another rest set after this? I do not until the next elite, so that might take a while. I can't really wish for gold here. Let's see what the discovery gives me. Storm of Steel, Dagger Throw. Let's do the Dagger Throw. Okay, and then evaluate and defend. I'm being attacked by 14. Okay, so I'm only losing 1 HP. Also still have potions, so I'm hoping they will help me. Alright, there's a giant algorithm. Let's do Adrenaline first. I don't think... well, actually, I can't do Offering. Conclude and Cut Through Fate is 15. I guess anything I need to hologram. Not really. Let's do Genetic Algorithm and Protect. Wait, I need 19. This is only... yeah, it's not quite enough. Can I hologram something else? No. Yeah, I think it has to be Protect here. Okay. Losing 2 more HP. I could have used the Blessing of the Word or the Dex Potion for that matter. Alright, finally got the Corruption a little too late, but I'll take it. Let's do Insight, hoping to get some skills. Alright, Evaluate, Protect. That is enough. Okay. Then let's do Deep Breath. Oh, I don't have energy to play Conclude. Bummer. It's the Corruption. I had to spend all my energy on the Corruption. Let's do Defend, Inner Peace, Survivor. Halt. Okay, well, I can't fully defend. I don't have any attacks this turn, though. And then here, let's do Empty Fist for energy, then Cool-Headed, Cut Through Fate. Alright, there's a hologram. Let's wish for gold here. I'll be greedy. Iron Wave. Okay. What would I even want a hologram? Bash? Yes. Well, yeah, I can't think of anything better to hologram. Okay. Another 5. Let's do... do I have enough to kill here with the Eruption? I'm gonna try. Yeah, I have enough. Beautiful. Got Modified Hand. Whenever you play power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. And Meal Ticket, whenever you enter a shop with 15 HP, that might be really useful. Another Dex Potion and another Offering. I can't take that. Between Doppelganger and Hyper Beam, let's take the Doppelganger. Okay. A regular fight. This might be annoying. I am full defender turn 1, so that's good. I might need to wish for Plate Armor, though. Yeah, just to be safe. Let's... okay, that was a misclick. An automated click, because I usually click on the card in the middle. Let's see if I can pull this off. Not super likely. I should have drank... you know, let me drink the Dex Potion now. Should have drank that sooner. Okay. Alright. So I'm getting Hex now. 19 incoming. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Can't do the Corruption. Offering. I have to do that, otherwise I'm dead anyway. Then, let's see what the Deep Breath gives me. Okay. Discovery, all for one, is useless. Let's take the Ghostly Armor. Okay. So I need 19, I only have 12. So I think I have to play the Survivor as well. And then I can do Strike and Conclude. Okay. So I should be able to get rid of this guy fairly easily next turn. 14. There's Genetic Algorithm. Yeah, Genetic Algorithm. I don't think there's anything I can do. The right Defend and Zap. That's the best I can do. And I am definitely dead here. Let's reload. I think I should drink my Blessing of the Forge at some point as well. I end up with too many days to end up playing too many skills. That was my big problem. Should I drink the Blessing of the Forge now? Upgrade the Wish Form of Plate Armor. Let's drink the Dex Potion. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, 8 Plate Armor is pretty good. Is that worth it? I guess we'll find out. 6 incoming. Yeah, Dagger Spray, Iron Wave, and should I Forethought something? Yeah, let's Forethought the Defend back. Why not? Okay. Alright, 19. Yeah, let's still do Conclude. I still can't do the Corruption. Let's get rid of that. I still will do Offering. Okay. Then Discovery. Can I get by without the Ghostly Armor? Let's try Bouncing Flask. Conclude is 13 plus 7, that's 20. Don't have enough poison here. Let's see what the Deep Breath gives me. Okay, so I can do Strike. Strike and Conclude. That way I only lose 2 HP thanks to my Plate Armor. And most importantly, I got rid of the bird there. 14. Yeah, so if I do Corruption and then Defend, I am able to fully defend. Do I need to play... oh, actually, let's do Iron Wave because of Mummified Hand. Good. Okay. Not being attacked here. Let's do Cut Through Fate. I probably should try to avoid playing skills to avoid getting much more days. Okay, I will play the Adrenaline and the Bouncing Flask. Those two seem reasonable. Okay. At least I'm not vulnerable this turn. 16 incoming. There's a Genetic Algorithm. That's good. Let's do Cool-Headed. I did say I was going to try to avoid playing skills, and that's pretty much all I'm doing. But next turn, I will just need 7 damage. That seems very doable with an Eruption. Beautiful. Alright, survived this one. We got Warcry, Cut Through Fate, Sucker Punch. That's the 3rd Cut Through Fate that's offered to me. Let's take the Sucker Punch. Okay. And then here I got Frozen Egg. When we added Power Card to your deck, upgraded. Very nice. Alright, Book of Stabbing. I think I have to wish for plate armor again. Let's do it. Alright. I might also consider drinking the Dex potion. 18. Sort of what I was worried about. Let's do adrenaline. I don't think I can deal enough damage, even though I have the eruption, right? Yeah, that's just not enough damage that I can deal. Alright, I can fully defend by doing Sucker Punch, Iron Wave. Yep, that is enough. Oh, I should have done the bash first. That was silly. And I can play the doppelganger, and at least I have another turn of weakness thanks to the champion belt. Okay. Wait, did I take... Why did I take damage there? I thought I was fully defended. I'm not going to reload. I just... yeah, I guess I miscalculated. Let's do Seeing Red, Cool-Headed. Inner Peace, 2 strikes, and wait, there's nothing I can do here to survive, right? Okay, so I guess I have to reload. What did I mess up there? I thought I had the calculation correct. I had 12 incoming. I guess I must have not had 12 block. Alright, so yeah, let's still wish for plated armor. And then let me drink the cultist potion. Clearly I will need that. Okay. Alright, so 18. Here I did adrenaline. Wait, survivor and offering is 13. How did I take damage there? Did I not play the survivor? Oh, I must have not played the survivor. Alright, let's do bash, Iron Wave, Sucker Punch. Oh yeah, I forgot to play the survivor. That was the problem. Yeah, fine. And then I think... Do I want to do strike? No, let's do doppelganger here still. Okay. Next turn I had trouble, right? Because I had 15 incoming and I only have 12. Well, 14. And, okay, I need to take the hologram. I'm not sure why I didn't do that before. Let's grab the genetic algorithm, upgrade that as well, and still be fully defended. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I just need to replay and be slightly more careful. 24. Another hologram would give me the Dark Shackles, allowing me to be fully defended. Beautiful. Let's do Cut Through Fate. I'll take the Dagger Spray just so I can play the Corruption next turn. Okay. 30 incoming. Let's do Corruption, Zap, Rainbow. That's still not enough, right? Twin Strike. Okay, alright. I think there's a way to do this. What is that way? Maybe I should forethought the Corruption. Let's try this one more time. So I will have to drink both potions here. Alright, and then, yeah, wish for plated armor still. That was the right decision. Okay. Did I do deep breath last time? No, I don't think I needed to. Alright, 18. So here, I'll do adrenaline, offering, then bash. Okay. What if I do a big doppelganger? That might be even better. No, Sucker Punch I think is important. Iron Wave. Wait, so Iron Wave was enough. Why did I lose HP last time? I'm confused. Alright, fine. I guess I didn't drink the Dex potion. Alright, let's do the doppelganger here. So I'm drawing 2 extra cards. Let's see if that changes things up. Alright, 15. Let's do Cool-Headed. Cut Through Fate. I think this will give me a Corruption, right? It came right after the Zap. No, it didn't. Okay, never mind. Discovery gave me a hologram, which I can use to bring back the genetic algorithm, which is enough to be fully defended, and then I can still do the Conclude. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if this will help me, but it did change the draw order quite a bit. Okay, there's the Corruption. And then let's do Rainbow. I actually only need... Wait, so I have 16 plus 5 is 21. So I just need 3 more block. So I don't think I need the Dark Shackles. What if I just apply Weakness? Which means let's just play the bat. Wait, I forgot that the card is not going to be 0 cost. I'm still alive, but yeah, I should have grabbed... actually, I didn't have Weakness. That was 0 cost. Fine. Alright, and then here I only have 17. I need way more than that. So, yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Okay, I'm going to try a few more things. I feel like I'm close to being able to survive this one. So, yeah, I'll speed this up. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, so I was able to pull it off. I actually was able to also perfect, which is great. Alright, we got White Beast Statue potions always appear in combat rewards, as well as Self-Forming Clay. One of you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. An Explosive Potion, finally, okay, Omniscience should be helpful. Wait, I do not have extra energy to play that Omniscience at the moment. Hopefully I can trigger either Corruption or the Mummified Hand with it. Alright, so here let's try to get Overkill as well. Let me do Dagger Spray Discovery. Sneaky Strike. I mean, it is free. Let's play the Sneaky Strike. I'm going to forethought the Cool-Headed and wait. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming. I would like to avoid playing the Offering if I can. Let's do Cut Through Fate. And I am frail, right? Okay, fine. I have to do Offering, otherwise I'm losing too much HP. Alright, Corruption is good. That's really good. Let's do... Actually, I can do Eruption, then a Strike, And then Inner Peace. Okay. Oh, I could have hologrammed. Oh, actually, I didn't have a good 0-cost card. So here, let's just do Defend, Hologram. It's another Defend, sure. And then Survivor. All right. All right, another 12 incoming again. Genetic Algorithm is great. Let's do Adrenaline. I can do the Dark Shackles. Yeah, let me do Bash, Strike, and Conclude. Oh, good, beautiful. All right, so now I just have to get the Rainbow. There it is. I actually think because I have to wait for this Dark Orb to grow anyway, I will speed this up, and I will wait for the Omniscience to show up before the Wish. So yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, unfortunately, I both lost HP and I'm unable to defend, so unfortunately I have to kill here. And I didn't play the Omniscience and Wish either. That was not a good run there. Flechette, Just Lucky, or Turbo, not a huge fan. Just Lucky might be fine to scry a little bit. And now, because I have so little HP, I think I have to rest here. No way around that, I need to rest. Alright. Okay, Slavers again. Alright, great. I was going to say I'm finally starting with Omniscience, but no, I also have the Wish in the same hand. If I do Eruption here with the Omniscience double play, that Conclude is only 26, that's not enough. But then I do have the Explosive Push, and that brings it up to 46, that's also not enough. So yeah, I cannot enter Wrath. Generic Algorithm? Let's Omniscience do Generic Algorithm, why not? Okay. Right, I still am not fully defended, actually. Fine, let's do Conclude. I might drink one of the Explosive Pushes, I think I'll save it, because I already am losing the Perfect here, right? Alright, here, let's do Corruption Adrenaline. Okay. And then let's do a free strike. Let's see if Cut Through Fate gives me a skill. Ideally a defensive card. Okay, Discovery, which gives me a Fear No Evil. Great. Yeah, fine. I can still play it. Alright, taking a little bit of damage, and next turn I'll be vulnerable too. I could have thrown the Explosive Push to avoid being vulnerable. That might have been a good choice. Let's do Dark Shackles. Actually, I'm fully defended. Almost fully defended. Nope, fully defended now. Well, with the defend here. Let's put the Offering back, just in case I need for emergency. Although I guess next turn I won't be... You know what? Okay, why am I not playing the Explosive Push? And I really needed to do that. 19. There's a Rainbow, there's Zap, there's a Defend, another Defend. Wait, so I need 19 plus 8. Fine. I will finally use the Explosive Push in here. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do Dagger Spray. I think I'll hologram the Dagger Spray. Yep, that'll get rid of this guy. And then I can fully defend with the Survivor and do Doppelganger as well. Okay. And then here... Wait, I already played the Wish, right? And... No, I didn't play the Wish. Okay. Well, I will take a bunch of damage if I wait. Fine. Alright, not using the Wish as much as I'd like. Like, strike dummy cards containing strike, deal 3 additional damage, and meat on the bone, that's really good. If your HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, deal 12 HP. A Blessing of the Forge and an upgrade in Electrodynamics is interesting. Probably not that necessary, though. I think I'll take the Unload instead. Okay. Alright, here I didn't get a Curse, but I got a Recalcum Energy without blocking 6 block. Very nice. And then here, I will risk not resting, and instead, let's upgrade probably the Omniscience so I can play it. I'm guaranteed to be able to play it. Okay. Alright, so I would like to get an Omniscience. Oh, wait, I have 16 incoming. Hologram is not enough. I think I have to do Rainbow and Hologram. Let's do Bash. Oh, actually, the Bash applies Weakness. Okay, that's good. Then do Rainbow. And then do Conclude. Okay, that was not a bad start. Not being attacked here. Let's do Offering. I do have the Doppelganger too. Probably don't need Genetic Algorithm here. I think I'll just do... Here, let's do Twin Strike and then Doppelganger. Okay, next turn I'm drawing 4 extra cards and I have 4 extra energy. 18. Alright, I was really hoping to get... well, I guess both Corruption and Wish. Fine. Let's wish for Plate Armor. Would have been better if I had the Omniscience on it, of course. So that's 9 block. I think I have to do... Hang on. Let's do Sucker Punch. Brings it down to 13. The Defend alone is enough. Let's do Cut Through Fate first. Alright. Then do Just Lucky. Omniscience is not horrible. Let's take it. So I have 12 right now. I still have to play 1 Defend, right? Let's do Strike, Dagger Spray, and then a Defend. Okay. Alright, not being attacked. Should I do... actually, I don't really have much to Omniscience. Discovery gives me an all-out attack. Fine. I will risk Eruption. Then do Strike. Then Omniscience the Unload. That does deal a good amount of damage. Then do all attack. This will actually force a transformation next turn, so that's good. But then I'm still in Wrath. I guess I have time to exit Wrath. Ideally, I'll be able to deal a lot of damage. So no, there's a way to exit Wrath, and only that way. Let's do Deep Breath. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to be able to evoke the Dark One when it's ready to do more damage. No, fine, let's do it now. Okay. Alright, I am vulnerable. I only have 14 HP, and I have 54 incoming. That is a lot. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Iron Wave, I guess? No, I probably... Here, let's upgrade everything. Iron Wave. Dagger, Spray, Conclude is better, but... No, there's nothing I can do here, right? I don't know, was entering Wrath maybe the mistake? Let's delay entering Wrath a little bit. I don't know, I need scaling though, and I just don't have any scaling at the moment. So I still think I should do Basher to apply weakness. Then Rainbow and Conclude. Yeah, that I think was still the right approach. Okay. And then here, yeah, I think a good Doppelganger is good too. Let's do Offering. I do Cool-Headed. No, let's do Twin Strike and then Doppelganger. Yeah, that I think was still correct. Alright, 18. Yeah, here I needed the card. Alright, let's do Cut Through Fate first. What if I don't play the Wish? What if I just do the Corruption with the Adrenaline? Okay. And then let's do Just Lucky. Get rid of the Eruption, right? Let's do Sucker Punch. Brings it down to 13. I still need to play... Actually, Survivor is enough. I don't need to play the Defend. And then let's do Dagger, Spray, Strike. And I don't need to forethought anything either. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess it doesn't really make sense to omniscience anything here. Let's do Discovery for... Yeah, still get the same thing pretty much. All attack, I guess. Alright. Then do Strike. Oh, actually, if I do Deep Breath, then I can omniscience the Wish for Plate Armor. Yeah, for more Plate Armor, I should say. Okay. Alright, and then I can do Iron Wave and all attack. Okay. Alright, that might have been worth it. 12 Plate Armor is better. I could have considered... Oh, alright, I couldn't upgrade the Wish. That's fine. Alright, here, let's do Bash to weaken again. That's down to 15. I will still need... Let's do Dark Shackles and Strike, because the Cool-Headed alone was not enough. Let's actually put that back, though. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the Orichalcum. I have 18 block now. Alright, fine. Drag Algorithm is better. That allows me... Wait, no, I still need to apply Weakness. I think I need the Defend here, although I am also frail. I could upgrade both the Defense, so I only have 11 plus 12 is 23. So I need to upgrade both the Giant Algorithm and the Defend. That will be 26. I'm still one short. Ah, bummer. Bummer. Yeah, losing 1 HP there. That's a shame. Alright, fine. Let's do... I think I won't exit Wrath here, or I will just enter Wrath. Try that there. So let's do Eruption, Dagger, Spray, and Strike. This will force a transformation next turn. Okay. Alright, and then here I can hologram a way to exit Wrath. Let's do Sucker Punch first. I don't think I have anything better to hologram, right? Twin Strike, I guess? Dagger Spray? No, I think... Oh, but then I exit Wrath, which is unfortunate. Fine, let's just do Unload and then Conclude. Okay. I mean, if I get lucky, I'll be able to exit Wrath next turn. That's a lot of incoming. No, I can enter Wrath again. Alright, let's do Cool-Headed. Zap. Is that going to be enough? Eruption, Upgraded Strike. Oh, wait, no. Barely enough with the Lightning Orb. Phew, that was a close one. Just barely survived that one. We got a Flex Potion, Bias Condition. Actually, not even just barely survived one. I only lost 1 HP, right? That's a bummer. Alright, fine. I don't think I need these two. Let's take the Bullet Time. Alright. And then Pandora's Box might give me duplicates. Very unlikely. I do think I need the extra energy. So let me take the Coffee Drip, although I needed to rest too, but I think I should be fine here, right? Let's take the Coffee Drip again. Energy at the start of your turn, you can no longer rest at rest sites. I'm really hoping at one point I'll get some Scaling Relic. Got Dono Deck at the end. I do have to be careful not to lose a lot of HP here. 1, 2, 3. Again, only 3 lead path. No, wait, there's a 4 lead path in the middle. So if I get to this elite, which I can do with 3 question mark rooms, then I get a 4th question mark room. Unfortunately, I will miss Alex Shiny, or Mr. Machine, I mean. But there's also a shop early on, which should help me. Alright, let's Omniscience the Wish for extra gold. Okay. And then I'll do Inner Peace for good measure. Alright. Yeah, the extra energy I think is really necessary here. I can do Giant Algorithm to be fully defended. Let's do Sucker Punch and Dagger Spray. Okay. 21. I don't think I actually need Bullet Time. Let's do Deep Breath first. Ooh, okay, let's do Zap. Can't even hologram anything because everything I play will get exhausted. Alright, I don't need the Bullet Time. Let's do Hologram and then do Unload. Okay. Taking a little bit of damage there. 19. Defend, Cut Through Fate. Alright, Cool-Headed is fine. Alright, definitely taking some damage here. Okay, maybe Copper Dribble is not the best idea. I do have the meter on the bone, so hopefully that will help. Let's do Bash. Discovery gives me... Yeah, it doesn't matter what. For an influence, sure. Which gives me a choke. That's enough. Alright. Okay, you got a Blood Potion. That should also help. Riddle with Holds would be better if I had extra strength. I think I'll take the Ball Lightning. Solid attack card. Okay. And then here, let's definitely fight for a Relic. Alright, again, very happy to start with Omnisciencing the Wish. That was a misplay. I'm sorry. Let me reload. Misclick, I should have said. I am being greedy, but I do have a shop coming up, and hopefully having the extra gold will make a difference there. Alright, so I was going to Omniscience the Wish right here. Alright. Then do Adrenaline. Should I do Ball Lightning? Yeah, I think I'll just do Ball Lightning and Unload. So again, will take a little bit of damage, but I have the Blood Potion, so I think I should be fine. Alright, here, Eruption is a little risky. Yeah, definitely very risky. Let's see what the Discovery gives me. Indignation. Okay, that's even riskier. Let's do the armaments here. I'll upgrade the Sucker Punch. Let's do Deep Breath. Okay. Alright, Corruption is good. I can do Zap. Sucker Punch. Just lucky. I have the Giant Gargoyle Mixer. Let's put the Eruption back because I might need it. If I get to it, of course. 28. Giant Gargoyle Mist 16. That's pretty good. Let's do Cool-Headed. Bash for weakness, a rainbow, and then I would love to do both Conclude and Doppelganger, but let's just stick with the Conclude. Okay. Alright, here let's do Cut Through Fate. I think I'll save the defense. Alright, and then Ball Lightning. Okay. Set 12 damage with the Dark Orb there. Yeah, down to 16 HP. I still need to deal 46, or defend against 22. Let's do Iron Wave, defend, then Survivor. Alright, almost fully defended here. Okay. Might also have to drink the Blood Potion, right? Let me do Dark Shackles. Anything I can hologram back? What about a Bash for weakness? Yes, I think I'll do that. And then upgrade that as well. Good. And then Twin Strike, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Dead Branch. That's a really good one. When we exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. A Smoke Bomb Potion, which, I mean, I'll probably remove, but I can keep it for now. Equilibrium, Piercing Well are both great. Let's take the Piercing Well. Okay. If I sacrifice a rare card, I will heal and gain max HP. And I think I don't need the bullet time that badly. Alright, got to 95. That's pretty good. Actually gives me the stuff, Fed modifier, not the stuff modifier. Still haven't gotten overkill though, right? That's something. Actually, maybe against the repels, I should try to get overkill. Let's do Discovery for a Fear No Evil, because then I can do Eruption. Let's do Unload. And then Fear No Evil is not enough. Let me do Fear No Evil, then Strike. Yep, that way I'm not in Wrath. Okay, so I think I'll speed this up. I'll wait till I have... too bad I got the Wish before the Omniscience. I'll speed this up when I'm ready to play the more than 100 damage with the Dark Orb, of course. Alright, so I have the cooler. I'm ready to do more than 100 damage just for fun. I did get a Deva form. Let me see. And I have an Echo form active. Let me see if I can somehow get combo. So just for fun, let's count cards. I promise I will deal too much damage as soon as I attack. Let's do... So 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5. Gives me energy. No, I don't think there's a way for me to get more card draw, right? Here, let's do 5. Then 6. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be impossible. Alright, let's just kill here. Alright, at least I got overkilled, so that's fine. We got a Colorless Potion, Master of Stab, Nirvana, Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger might be really good. A solid defensive card. And then, wait, I needed to go right? At least I got an early shop. Yep. Okay. Alright, here I got a membership card. That's beautiful. 50% discount on all products, so we can then afford everything else. Blue Candle and Paper Curse cards can be played. One of you play Curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. And Warpaint up and pick up with 2 random skills. That's Rainbow and Deep Breath upgraded. We also got a Study that might make combo a little easier. I already have Hologram and Iron Wave. Let's take Talk to the End, Flash of Steel. I probably don't need Recursion. Let me get rid of the Smoke Bomb. Probably don't need the Blood Potion anymore. Let's grab the Skill and Colorless Potions instead. Anything I need to remove? Not really. I mean, Curse is almost impossible, so I could remove... No, I don't want to remove the Parasite. I will lose the Max HP modifier. Yeah, I think I'm good here. I don't think there's anything else I need to remove. Ideally, I would get another shot before the end, though that might be a little less likely. Alright, again, just to be greedy, let's double play the Wish for Gold. Okay. And then I can do Weave, Cloak and Daggers, see what the shifts give me with the Dead Branch. Nothing useful. Probably should have played the shifts first in case it gave me something I needed energy for. Alright, 18. There's a hologram that would allow me to get a Cloak and Dagger back. I think that's not a bad idea. Okay. There's a Vault, which well, I could play with the Adrenaline. Let me do Adrenaline. Alright, then do Just Lucky. I still need a little bit extra block. I only have 12, I need 18. Wait, can I apply Vulnerability? Not really. I could, let's exhume the Adrenaline for more card draw. And also to trigger the Dead Branch again. Okay. Yeah, if I don't, let me do Deep Breath again. If I don't have anything, I might have to do, wait, Rainbow gives me, only 5 block. Actually, I can do Rainbow and then Defend. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, I was trying to avoid playing the Vault. Okay. Alright, 45, big attack, nothing I can do here, absolutely nothing. Right, let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me something amazing. Deep Breath, Thinking Ahead or Violence. I guess I can do Thinking Ahead, let's do Bash, then Thinking Ahead. It does Exhaust. Unfortunately, I can't play the Eruption here, I don't have enough energy. Can I defend against 33 somehow? Let me drink one more Colorless Potion. Finesse. No, let's see what the Jackal Trades gives me. Blind, it's not really necessary. Let me see what the Skill Potion gave me. Rainbow, Third Eye, or Double Tap. I guess I can do Rainbow. Yeah, unfortunately, it just doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't, there's, well, let me Dual Wield the Brutality. Play that. Alright. And then I can do Hello World. Yeah, no, there's nothing I could have done. Alright, fine. At least I can get rid of the burns. Alright, so then now in retrospect, of course, it doesn't make sense to have wasted this many potions if I knew I was not going to be able to perfect, but obviously I didn't know that. Let's do the Darkness here. I can do a Backflip. Okay. Then Weave and Riddle with Holds. And a Strike here, sure. Alright, still taking 4 damage. At least I have a Crescendo, so I should be able to easily enter Wrath and deal a lot of damage. Maybe not this turn, though. Let's do Dark Shackles. Fine, I'll do Crescendo Eruption. Then Cloak and Dagger. Weave, Wild Strike is enough to kill. Beautiful. I got Sandal every 3 times to shuffle, dropping in 2 extra energy and Lizard Tail. That's really nice because I have the Coffee Drip, right? So whenever you deal whenever you die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. I also got a Strength Potion. I can't take another wish between Core Surge and Lesson Learned. Let's take the Core Surge. I think it's a little too late to get things upgraded. Alright, here I got the Spire Growth. Yeah, Genetic Ogden was a little wasted. I still think I should play it. It's going to be hard to get back to it. Let's also do Beam Cell. And I don't think I need Battle Trance. Okay. 22, okay. Toxin is really good. Let's do Core Surge. Aggregate will allow me to play the Wish for, well, easily. Then Corruption is great. I can do Deep Breath, see what that gives me. Okay, Battle Trance would mean I won't be able to draw anything else, which is fine. Sucker Punch is great. Let's do Defend and Discovery. Deceive Reality is a great defensive card as well. Okay. Alright, so I am as well defended as I could be. I think I'll do Dark Embrace, which sets the Bowling Bash to 0 and low is already 0. Do I want to do Bloodletting? Too late for that. Alright, fine. So I didn't take any damage there. 16. Let's do Cloak and Dagger, see what the Dead Branch gives me. Alright, then do Escape Plan. Force Field, sure. Study sets a Defend to 0. Pressure Points. Distraction. Then Phantasmal Killer, Rainbow. I should have counted cards. That felt like a lot of cards. Let's assume that was 10 cards. Let me see if I can keep going. So powered through 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think Omniscience would be great. 18. Then double play this for 19 and 20. Yeah, I think I got combo here. I'm pretty sure. Just to be safe, let's play a few more cards. Get rid of the Parasite. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I got it. Alright, awesome. Okay, so should have gotten combo as well. Body Slam, Pressure Points, Dodge and Roll. Dodge and Roll is a decent defensive card. Okay. Alright, Reptomancer here. Let's start with the Dagger Spray. See what the Cool-Headed gives me. Alright, I have to do Genetic Algorithm. Let's also do Doppelganger. I probably don't need the Boot Sequence. Okay. I might have considered drinking the potions. It's fine, it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. Alright, Hologram would give me back a Dagger Spray. I think that is necessary. Okay. That's still not enough, so let me drink the Strength Potion here. Alright, that now gets rid of the 2 minions, and I just have to worry about this dagger. I think I'll do a Twin Strike. Actually, a regular strike is enough. Then Twin Strike you, Flash of Steel, And then study. I was hoping it would hit the omniscience. That was a little bit too far-fetched to get rid of the parasite here. Okay. So next turn, the Reptomancer is guaranteed to be attacking me. Alright. Let's do deep breath. Let's do third eye first before I play the offering. There's omniscience. I will save the dagger spray as well. Then do offering. Okay. I don't think entering wrath would be enough for me to be able to kill here, right? Actually, don't I have the eruption? I do have the eruption. But if I enter wrath, if I double play this, this would be instead of 20 or 14, it'll be 28, and then this would be another 30. So that's 58. That's just not gonna be enough. So yeah, instead let's try to bring back something that allows me to defend. Should I double play the corruption? I barely have any skills here. How about the Cloak of Nagar? That'll give me shifts, so that's good. Okay. Let's do, well, it only gave me one shift. I do also have the body slam, which is useful. Let's do the, oh, but if I do protect, I won't be able to do body slam. And then the protect alone is not enough for the backliner either. Let me upgrade everything, because then I can play the protect. 35. I actually have enough, and I can body slam. Here, let's do zap and then body slam this guy. And then forethought, let's put these two back. Okay. Love the explosive potion too. Unfortunately, I'm being attacked by quite a bit here. Let's do boot sequence first, see what that gives me. Perfected strike. It's not quite enough. Talk to the hand. No. Yeah, fine. Let's do talk to the hand. Alright. Okay, I think I have to play the corruption, then do halt. And hope I get some zero cost cards that didn't. Alright, so I have to do perfected strike. Then throw the explosive potion. That's a bummer. Alright, because I have to throw the potion, and it's still emptying a lot of damage. So can't really perfect this one anymore. Let's do Flash of Steel, just lucky. Piercing Will is nice. You know what? I'll do Simmering Fury because I know I have a Piercing Will next turn. Also do a Melter. And should I do Expertise now? No, I think that's fine. Actually, I only need 15 damage. That should be doable, especially when I'm in Wrath. Beautiful. Alright, you got Unseen Top. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card and letter opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. A skill potion and Malaise is pretty good. Let's take it. Okay. Love to get another shop here. Got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Draw 1 card, right? And then yeah, Gen Head. Already got Overkill combo, so I don't have to worry too much about this. Let's see what the shifts give me first with Dead Branch. Battle Hymn is interesting. Let's do Rainbow. I think I'll do Battle Hymn. That will hopefully make a attack cost 0. Let's also put back the Bowling Bash, right? Alright, another 13. I think I will be greedy in omniscience for the gold here. Alright. And then there's something I can dual wield. What should that be? Let's do... Oh, I don't have energy to play the corruption. That would have been great. Let me see what the discovery gives me. Limit Break is not that useful. Probably don't need the Clothesline either. Okay, I need to defend against 13. I only have the 6 from Orichalcum. Let's do Overclock. Parasite. No, not much I can do here. I think the best thing to do is to play the Malaise. Yeah, that's a bummer. If I was able to play the Corruption, that might have made a difference. Okay. Talk to the Endless Grid. Let's do Cool-Headed. Offering, sure. I had that offering last time. Alright, do I want to risk the Eruption? Did I have the inner piece in my discard pile? No, I think I'll risk the Eruption then. Let's do Rushdown. It is a power. It's set the Unload to 0. Let's do Eruption. Then do Twin Strike, Smite, and Unload. Okay. Too bad I got another Talk to the End. That would have been great. Alright, not being attacked yet. That's good. Let's do anything I need to hologram. Will wield? Not really. I could hologram. Let's do that. Let's hologram the Corruption. That is, I think, worth it. Alright. And then anything I need to seek here? Not really. How about just lucky? Why not? Alright. And then, yeah, Study is fine. Iron Wave is fine. Next turn, I'm in Wrath, and I have the big attack, so 58 incoming. That is a lot. I do have a way to exit Wrath, though. That's good. Let's do Study first. Then Perseverance is not really enough. Let's still play it. Then do Smite, Swivel, another Smite, then follow up. Oof. Actually, with the Barricade, I should be in a good spot. It will set something else to cost 0, so let's hope it sets something good to cost 0. It is the Smite. Still only at 25. Alright, let's do Inner Peace. Just hope for the best. I need 29. I do have a skill potion, so let me do deep breath first. That does give me energy, which means I can do cloak and dagger. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was safe there by the sundial. Alright, should I do... You know what? I think I'll do collect here. Okay. Alright, 34 incoming. Let's start with a choke, then miracle defend. Then insights. I probably don't need the creative AI. Let's get rid of the burn. Then I kind of want to do second wind. That will give me a lot of lock and also draws me a bunch of new cards. I can do sanctity dash. Yeah, this is getting much easier now. The dead wrench is really making a huge difference in this deck. Okay. Alright, I just need to deal 11 damage. No, 14 damage. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, you got a Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. I probably don't need that. Torn Thopter, that's much better. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. And Entropic Brew. They're really good. I already have these two. I will take the Nightmare. Why not? Okay. Alright, this one might be a tough fight. I do need some AOD damage. Wait, I already got combo, right? So I don't need to study that badly. Let's do Twin Strike and Unload. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the Unseen Drop. Could have kept going a little bit longer there. Lots of incoming. Let's do Dagger. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drink the Flex Potion to do a much better Dagger Spray. Then do Iron Wave. Just lucky. Okay. And then Strike. I probably don't need... Oh, actually, let's play Drink Gargoyle now. Alright. Alright, not being attacked here. Let's do Insight first. Okay, there's a Conclude. That's not quite enough. Let's do Ball Lightning, Cut Through Fate. Talk to the end is a little risky. Let me see if the Dark Shackles gives me something better. No, let's do Talk to the End and Conclude. Alright. So the back vendor's going to come back to life. Okay. Alright. A little risky to enter Wrath here, but I think I should. Let's do Eruption. Then a Rainbow. Then Piercing Whale. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm fully defended here. And I didn't need much to kill Sacred. Or not the Sacred Bug, the Letter Opener almost dealt enough damage. Let's do Discovery. And then Burst the Survivor. Okay. Alright, that triggers Letter Opener. And then I can do Sucker Punch and a Strike. Beautiful. Alright, took me a while, but I got there. We've got a Colorless Potion, Charge Battery, Clash Quick. Let's just take the Charge Battery. Okay. And then here, got the Repulsor and Explode and Spiker I have to be careful with. Let's do Cool-Headed. I think I'll just do Rainbow, let the Dark Orb grow. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Twin Strike is not... Actually, Twin Strike... no, not quite enough to kill the backliner. That's fine, that's fine. I'll accept a little bit of damage. Alright, sorry about that. I wonder if I should Nightmare the Wish. The problem then is I need the Corruption. Let me see what the study hits first. Okay. Wait. So Mummified Hand... okay, well, it only cost me 0 that turn, which means when I Nightmare the Wish, it won't be 0 cost next turn. Fine. I can't play the Clash, unfortunately. Oh, I actually have to get rid of the Exploders, otherwise I'll be dead next turn. Definitely losing some HP here. Yep, these are not 0 cost. Dagger Spray will make me take a little bit of damage. Let's do Dodge and Roll first, then do Dagger Spray. Okay. Oh, I probably should have done the Bash first, huh? Let me see what the skill potion gives me. Crescendo. Okay, I can do... No. Wait. If I do Crescendo, then Bash, and then trigger the Letter Opener, which I think I should be able to do. Yeah, beautiful. All right. At least I averted disaster. And there's a Bullet Time, which I can't play. Let's do Just Lucky. Get rid of these two. And then Yeah, I think I'll... Well, let's do Deep Breath. All right. So I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I have played all the other wishes. Might as well, right? I'm already losing time modifier anyway. Okay, I realize it's going to take too long, and I also have Letter Opener, so every time I play 3 skills, I will kill, so it's fine. We got a Fair in the Bottle, Third Eye Backflip, Nirvana. I think I'll take the Backflip. Okay. And then final elite, Nemesis again. Alright. I don't think I need to Nightmare anything here. Let's do Talk to the Hand, Iron Wave, Evaluate. Do I need to play the Backflip? No, I think I'm good so far. I will keep the Entropy before the boss fight. I might need it there. Study, Twin Strike, Conclude, and Wait. Okay. Alright, 45, that's a big attack, right? Let's do Cloak and Dagger, see if the shifts give me anything. There's a Crescendo, which is interesting. Should I try it? Let me try it. Why not? Alright, then do Adrenaline. There's a Giant Gorgon, that's good. Another Crescendo, which I probably don't need. Oh, alright, there's a Tranquility. Wait, I do need a little bit extra block, though. I think it has to be... Wait, let me see what the Tranquility gives me. Got the Bullet Time a little too late there. Let's do Insight. Okay. Then I don't want to do... Actually, if I do Crescendo, I won't be able to exit Wrath, so... Insight, Cool-Headed is not enough. I think I have to do Crescendo and hope for another way to exit Wrath. Let's do Forethought, the Bullet Time, then do Cut Through Fate. There's an inner piece coming up. Beautiful. And that alone is not enough. So close. Let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me something. Enlightenment. No. Secret Weapon. Not really. Unless I get... Actually, wait. Wasn't there Just Lucky? Yes. Okay, so if I play the Just Lucky, I am able to exit Wrath and be fully defended. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, just barely was able to protect that turn. Alright, there's missions. I will be greedy and wish for the gold here again. Okay. I also think I'll do Master Reality because then every card I'll get generated with the Dead Branch will be upgraded. Alright. 18. I think I'll do the Offering here. Okay. Alright, and then, yeah, once again, I will risk the Eruption. Let's do Core Surge, Flash of Steel. It is only 34. I was hoping for more. Let's do Havoc. Plays a Strike. Okay. Then do Dagger Spray. I said 34, right? Oh, right. Conclude is enough. Beautiful. Okay, got Toxic Eye. Want to add a skill into deck upgraded. And Shuriken every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. A skill potion, and I already have this. Yeah, Burst is not bad. Okay. Alright, here I got the Maw. Let's start off with the Offering. Yeah, once I have my powers played, things get easier. It's just getting to that point, which takes a while. Let's wish for gold here again. Slice, Cold Snap. Sure. No, let's see what the Discovery gives me. Definitely don't need Grand Finale. Let's play the Infinite Blades, which sets the Cold Snaps to 0, right? Alright, got the small attack here. That's good. Let's do Shiv, Pressure Points, Rainbow, and then Unload. Okay. Alright, Shiv, Cloak and Dagger to play more Shivs. Seeing Red is great. Beautiful. Then Battle Hymn sets the Twin Strike to 0. Let's do Offering. Okay. Then Bash for, well, I guess I was going to say for weakness, but no, Vulnerability is more important as an emissions next turn. Let's see what the Like Water hits. That's a Hologram, which I can use to bring back probably just another Slice, right? Yeah. And then do Sucker Punch. Good. Okay. I'm now worried I might not be able to finish in less than an hour because it is taking me a while to deal enough damage. Let's do Eruption, then Omniscience. What? Talk to the end, just damage. Genetic Algorithm, how about that? I'll be fully defended that way. And then I can do Shiv, Infinite Blades number 2, and then Smite. I don't think I need to exit Wrath. I am fully defended here. And then while being in Wrath, it might be easier to deal enough damage here. By doing Adrenaline, then Shivs and Smites, and then Blade Dance for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, got a Strength Potion, Hemokinesis, Collect, Thunderclap. Let's take... Wait, let me just sort A to Z to make sure I didn't accidentally pick up a duplicate Collect. I did not. So far, these are all unique. Yep, good. Alright, let's take the upgraded Collect then. Okay, I have 5 minutes to finish against Donodeka. First, I think I'll upgrade the Wish. Being able to get 8 plate armor and then with Omniscience 16 is really valuable. And then here, let's drink all the potions. So Strength Potion, Skill Potion, Protect Stack, Impervious. Yeah, I'll take the Impervious. Discard this, drink the Entropic Brew. Wow, 3 Blood Potions. At least I got another Entropic Brew. Okay. Throw the Fire Potion, drink another Entropic Brew. Alright, yeah, I definitely could have hoped for something better. Should I Nightmare the Impervious? Yeah, well, let's do Adrenaline first. Oh, there's Omniscience. Okay, I kind of want Omniscience for the 16 plate armor. Okay. Alright. And then there is an Aggregate here that's really nice too. Okay. So, yeah, let's do Study. And I think I'll Nightmare the Impervious. Just to be safe next turn. Then do Evolve, Bash, Dagger Spray, Sucker Punch, Core Surge, Caltrops. Let's do a Strike, Consecrate, Third Eye. Actually, Cloak and Dagger would be great to hopefully get something good from the Dead Branch. Yep, like the Offering. Ooh, Master Reality is also pretty good. Let's do that. And then now every card I get from Dead Branch will be upgraded. Let's do Offering here. Okay, go for the Ice. I am at least able to play a lot of cards, so definitely no trouble getting combo here. I probably don't need the Backflip. Let's take the Dark Shackles. Okay, I probably should have targeted this guy to get rid of the artifact. Okay. Alright, just need... Actually, I had a Fear Potion too that I could have used. Alright, well, Impervious was not free here. Let me see what the Discovery gives me. Demon Form is interesting. Let's take it. Alright. And then let's do Deep Breath for extra card draw. Alright, there's a collect. I might need a little bit of block. Let's do one impervious, and then I think I'll do one collect. Alright, don't need to play the flex here. Okay. Would really like to get a corruption. That would be ideal. Alright, I got a Ragnarok. That's not bad. 26 again. Let's see what the miracle gives me because it exhausts. Yeah, I'll take the foresight. Not that useful to defend here. I think I have to use the Gambler's Brew. Get rid of everything here. Trying to get a good defensive card. Alright, Piercing Will is fine. Let's throw the Fear Potion and talk to the hand. Then do Piercing Will. Okay. So that way I'm fully defended. Let's do another foresight. Then Ball Lightning. Just lucky. Then Prostrate again. And then I can play all skills to deal 5 more damage thanks to the letter opener. Okay. Backline should be dead once I play enough skills. Let's get rid of these. Malaise might have been interesting. Okay. Alright, so let's do Rainbow. Then Offering. Alright. Okay, another Agate. That's good. Consecrate, Bash, Poison Stab, Strike, Wallop, Insight. Oh, actually, I'm almost done. Beautiful. Alright, and I finished in less than 1 hour, and I only missed the Insecurity modifier by 2 cards, which is a shame. 1278, at least I survived, which is, I think, not that easy today. Out of 11 elites, I perfected only 3, but did get 2 of the 3 bosses. No chance against the Act 2 boss. Got overkill in combo. Combo was actually easier towards the end. I Like Shiny was fairly easy too. Highlander, Curses would not have been possible. I only saw a total of 3, right? Actually, all 3 on Act 1. So if I had gone for Curses, I'm pretty sure I would have died. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people died because they went for Curses early on. Wow. Alright. People definitely did well. Not anybody from my comments, but definitely people. So if I perfected one more boss, that would have been 1378. Let's see where that would have put. Actually, let me reload with the Friends mod. Then I can see the names highlighted as well. Oh, alright, so see, that's why I wanted to have the Friends mod enabled, so I can see that Cyberfox was able to get 9 points more than me. That is strange. I wouldn't be surprised if Cyberfox actually skipped some elites, because I think that was sort of the way to actually survive. But yeah, so wait, I would have had 1378 if I somehow was able to perfect the Act 2 boss, which would have been really difficult. I see Mike here with 1326. 1378 would have put me in only 66th place. That's actually really disappointing. How can I get a higher score than that? I guess I did miss a lot of elites. Let's assume I perfected 4 more elites. That would be 1478. That would have put me in, okay, 26th place. And then Gemino got an amazing 1553. That's just insane. Yeah, Gemino just blowing it out of the park recently. Doing really well. Congratulations. I am curious to see how that was possible. It was just really difficult to do well today. Yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments. Let's see the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Heirloom modifier that gave everybody Turnip, as well as red cards and Night Terrors, and Gemino doing really well again with 1578, an insane score, 100 points more than Pelts with 1478. So Gemino was able to perfect 7 of the 8 elites. All the bosses mentioned that he took a different path on Act 1. He wasn't the only one, but because of that different path, he got Ornament of Fan instead of the Mumfat Hand, and he mentioned that, actually Malzahn later on mentioned that if you do that, then you get the Mumfat Hand offered much later. And then having the Ornament of Fan was much more useful. He also was able to get the Normality event, which means that he was able to get more gold, and then also with the extra gold and Courier, he was able to not only get I Like Shiny, which is what I focused on, but also Encyclopedian. So yeah, Gemino had pretty much a perfect run yesterday. Congratulations. Then Pelts had 100 points less with 1478. Wonder Monkey in the top 20 with 1451. Then you have Goldberry with 1401 tied with Malzahn. Goldberry mentioned that he got a little unlucky with collectors, had 4 sets of 3 cards, but was able to perfect all the elites, and I assume got all the bosses as well. That would explain their really good score. Malzahn with the same score perfected 6 of the 8 elites, but only 1 of the 3 bosses mentioned that he had no block for the other 2, for the Act 2 and Act 3 bosses, only had enough for the Act 1 boss. And then also Malzahn took the Fusion Hammer, which was not a problem with Peace Pipe. Because of Night Terrors, if you take Fusion Hammer, then you have to rest at rest sites, but luckily if you have Peace Pipe, you can do something else. And then Malzahn actually mentioned that if you end up having both Fusion Hammer and Coffee Dripper, then the game forces you, and also you have Peace Pipe, then the game forces you to remove something. So basically the rule is, if there's something you can do at a rest site, you have to do it. You cannot skip rest sites. You can only skip rest sites if there's nothing you can do at a rest site. Anyway, Malzahn was able to pull off Highlander Curses, was able to get Pauper as well, and Encyclopedian, got Overkill, but missed combo. Malzahn had the study just like me, but I think we both just did not have a good opportunity to use it. And then Malzahn had the same RNG as Gemino by getting the Ornament of Fan earlier, and he got the Mumfat Hand in Act 3. I assume Malzahn bought the Mumfat Hand because he really likes that relic. And then also, interestingly, I was offered the Apparitions, which I rejected. Malzahn was offered the Bites instead, which he also rejected. Then it's me here with 1376. I perfected 4 of the 8 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. I had no chance against the Act 3 boss. I barely defended on turn 1 with all the potions I had, and then I just didn't have enough on turn 2. I also was able to get Highlander and Curses, which helped my score. Was able to get I Like Shiny and Popper. Did get some really bad luck with the transformations yesterday, including the one from Astrolabe. Was able to get Overkill, but missed the combo modifier. Still, not a bad score with 30th place. Then you have Alex in the Dark for 1326, tied at 41st place. Alex perfected all of the elites, which is actually really impressive, but only the Act 1 boss. And also, unfortunately, Alex missed the Curse modifier. He rejected the Parasites on Act 1, and that, I think, was the reason he wasn't able to get Curses. He also almost got 2,000 gold and was able to get I Like Shiny, but missed the Insignificant modifier. And then you had a bunch of people who died yesterday. Actually, sorry. So first of all, David ended up with 1130. So David didn't die, but ended up with a lower score. Perfected 3 of the 8 elites, 1 of the 3 bosses, and missed Highlander. Tried to go for Collectimus. So yeah, wasn't super lucky there. Grimgoth died yesterday on Act 2 from the regrets. At one point, I had 2 regrets as well. So I can definitely see that from happening. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, if you're able to survive. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.